I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside.
Here we go.
On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Nets. Here's Suggs. Off with the layup. Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force, throw that.
Back to Suggs. Over McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shots because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
Here's the screen. And that one is hammered home.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
It's Suggs with the drive. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And another 3 for Orlando.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gordon a screen. McGrady. The 76ers another 3.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Rebound by the Magic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the D to shreds.
Pass to Sigma. Outside Gordon. Here is Sigma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Typically, you're okay fouling the center, but not Jack Sigma. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Magic, trailing by 5. Wembanyama outside. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Frames the three-pointer. Suggs has got 5.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every three that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them. Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
Wembanyama looking it over. In the corner, Gervin with it. Driving the lane. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High octane. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
Here's Wembanyama.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
There wasn't a whole lot of waiting around to find out if Wembanyama was the real deal or not. He established himself very early on as an elite talent in this league, and his potential is unreal.
McGrady outside. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Outside for Wembanyama. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gordon inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Murray outside. Outside Gervin. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Murray. Lets the three fly. Gervin surveying the D. Now Wembanyama. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Sigma. Here's McGrady with the drive.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The scoring fast in 22. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
So, Greg, you've played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, he's got his master's degree in dunking. Derrick Jones Jr. can throw it down on everybody.
Brown's shot is off. The Magic trailed by 3. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
And so Brown will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Brown. A 3 from Bryant. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Klingon isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on him. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Murray. Suggs looking around. Now Murray. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ivy. Count it. Ivy's got his first bucket of the night.
And great use of the screen by Ivy. Picks off a defender and creates just enough space for that one.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Jones, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brown with it. Now guarded by Murray. Floats one. And the layup good by Brown. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And Klingon has it in the corner. Fires the 3. Rebound by Murray.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Murray for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Klingon. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Just 4 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Brown with it. Jones covering. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Hunter. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Wide open look here for Murray. At the tip. And it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And stolen by Ivy. Brown outside. Let's go. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Bryant. Hunter grabs the miss. The Magic trailed by 4. Left side, Jones. And throw down the reverse jam. Pass to Ivy. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Victor Wembanyama.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. 34 seconds left in the first half. Rockets hit. Ivy.
Defense left Ivy an opening there, and he just takes off for the finish.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Now, here's Ivy. He has 6. Pass to Brown. Driving to the basket. Poked away. And a wide open look for Gervin. That'll do it for the first half. 76ers ahead, leading by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brown drives in. Pass to Ivy. In the corner, it's Bryant. Off target from outside. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. 6-point game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense. I mean, he's shut down some really good scorers in this league.
Wembanyama, a screen to the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
For the lead, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb. McGrady's got 19 points.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Outside, Suggs. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Magic trailed by 4. On the wing, Wiggins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Gervin outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Gervin attacking. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 4. Going inside.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Suggs with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
He's got to put that one in his grapple. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wiggins outside. Inside. Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Hunter over to help. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trailed by 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to McGrady. Drives to the hoop. Swing in with the block.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
.137 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's McGrady. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Stolen away. One-on-one here. Gordon a screen. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick-and-roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
And that one drops for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Black. Now McGrady. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
That one punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Magic trailed by 8. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Wiggins outside. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama down low. Over to the wing. Here's Suggs. They get the rebound. The 76ers leading by 6.
Oh, my goodness! That was special.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
McGrady outside. Sigma tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Deflects the pass. Black with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's McGrady. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here is Suggs. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Suggs. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Philadelphia leading by 5. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. The 76ers with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Wembanyama outside. It's hauled in by Sigma. So it's Philadelphia now. Leading by 5. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Sigma. Can they get it? Orlando grabs the miss. Gervin outside. Down low. Stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. The Magic trailed by 8. Wembanyama outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Oh, the dunk!
And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned.
Boy, I tell you what, as well they should be, Kevin. I mean, that was one extravagant finish.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembanyama. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Wallace outside. And there's the drive. That shot, no good. The Magic trailed by 8. Wembanyama. And he jams it in.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
Al Gordon. Wallace right side. They double in with Wembanyama. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Orlando substitution.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. The Magic making a switch here.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
They've led by as much as 10. They double him with Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. It's good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Wembanyama knocks down the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Outside Gordon. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. That's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we... Well... Four quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Suggs. Here is Wembanyama. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And there's the three.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pocket 6. Wembanyama, a screen. And the shot goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game. They lead by 1. They set the pick. And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Wembanyama, a screen. Cruising down. What an assist!
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And down goes the three.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, the slam dunk.
And how about the young fella? Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And McGrady drops them both.
We come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama going to town inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. Whenever he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Orlando. A 2-point game. Outside Kuzma. Six on the shot clock. Here is Wembanyama. And there's the dunk.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Irvin with the ball. And so it's Orlando winning this one.
You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly.